The business world is constantly changing. Project management is changing too. Many organizations are adopting a hybrid approach to project management. This combines traditional waterfall methods with agile frameworks like Scrum. This approach offers the best of both worlds. It provides structure and predictability for certain project phases. It also allows for flexibility and iterative development in others. The waterfall model is linear and sequential. It works well for projects with well-defined requirements and a clear scope. Agile, on the other hand, thrives in environments where change is expected and customer collaboration is key. Hybrid projects leverage these strengths. They use waterfall for phases like planning and initial design. They then switch to Agile for development and testing, where adaptability is crucial. This approach recognizes that one size does not fit all in project management. It allows project managers to tailor their approach based on the specific needs of the project. By understanding the strengths and weaknesses of each method, project managers can create a hybrid model that optimizes efficiency and delivers successful outcomes. A successful hybrid project hinges on clearly defined parts are best suited for waterfall and which thrive under Agile. This decision-making process should be collaborative. It involves project managers, stakeholders, and the development team. Begin by analysing the project requirements. Are they fixed and well documented, or are they likely to evolve during the project life cycle? For elements like initial feasibility studies, legal reviews, or infrastructure setup, Waterfall's linear approach may be more appropriate. These phases often benefit from a clear sequence of tasks, well-defined dependencies, and comprehensive documentation. In contrast, the actual development of the product or service might be better served by Agile. This allows for iterative development, frequent customer feedback, and the ability to adapt to changing requirements. This division ensures that each project phase benefits from the most suitable methodology, maximizing efficiency and reducing potential roadblocks. This strategic division sets the stage for effective cost allocation and budget management throughout the project life cycle. Cost allocation in a hybrid project requires a nuanced understanding of both waterfall and agile budgeting methodologies. For the waterfall phases, a traditional fixed budget approach may be appropriate. This involves defining the scope of work, estimating costs for each task, and allocating funds accordingly. Agile phases, however, often employ a more flexible budgeting model. Instead of fixed costs for the entire project, funds are allocated in increments, often aligned with sprints or iterations. This allows for adjustments based on evolving priorities, feedback, and changing market conditions. It is essential to track costs separately for both waterfall and agile components. This ensures transparency and allows for a more accurate assessment of the project's financial health. By combining these approaches, project managers can create a comprehensive budget that caters to the unique needs of their hybrid project. Section 4. Navigating fixed and flexible costs. Within the hybrid project framework, understanding the difference between fixed and flexible costs is paramount. Fixed costs are predetermined and remain relatively stable throughout the project life cycle. These might include costs associated with initial infrastructure setup, licenses for specific software used in the waterfall phases, or pre-negotiated vendor contracts. Flexible costs, on the other hand, are more dynamic and can fluctuate based on factors like changes in project scope, resource allocation, or market conditions. These are more prevalent in Agile phases where iterative development and continuous feedback can lead to adjustments in requirements and consequently costs. Effective management of both fixed and flexible costs requires careful planning, ongoing monitoring, and clear communication between project managers and stakeholders. Regularly reviewing and adjusting budgets, particularly after each Agile sprint, ensures the project stays on track financially. This proactive approach ensures that the project remains financially viable without stifling the flexibility that makes the hybrid model so effective. Section 5. Aligning expectations. Budgets and stakeholders. Aligning stakeholder expectations with the hybrid project budget is crucial for project success. This involves clear and consistent communication. Project managers should educate stakeholders about the unique aspects of hybrid budgeting. Explain the rationale behind cost allocations for both Waterfall and Agile components. Regular budget reviews and performance reports should be shared with stakeholders. This transparency builds trust and ensures everyone is informed about the project's financial health. Leverage project management tools like MS Project for waterfall phases and Jira for Agile sprints to track progress and budget adherence effectively. By fostering open communication, using appropriate tools, and actively managing stakeholder expectations, project managers can ensure that the hybrid project remains on track, both in terms of deliverables and budget. This approach minimizes surprises, fosters a shared understanding, and contributes to a successful project outcome.